So, Neville, that's just a large area with a possibility of severe weather. And what is that going to usher in?
Well, it could bring in some strong wind gusts. It could bring in some quarter-size hail. Also, there is a lower end threat, but we do need to monitor when storms initially form. So like the first couple of hours of tomorrow evening's event, that's when we could see some of those brief spin-up tornadoes. But as Laura mentioned, it's a pretty large area of yellow. So all of us are included in this possible risk of seeing severe thunderstorms. So it's possible for all of us that we could see severe weather. This would be late tomorrow evening into early on our Wednesday morning. So as far as those main threats, here's what we're looking at. So the main threat will be hail, quarter-size hail. We're monitoring conditions where maybe that hail could get a little bit larger. 50 to 60 mile an hour wind gusts. So these are our top two threats. And again, as far as that tornado threat, that's going to be a lower threat, but there still could be some brief spin-ups. So this is something that we're also watching very carefully, especially early on as those storms start to form, start to organize. That's when this tornado threat will be there. After that, it's mostly the hail and wind that we have to watch for. Here's how that timeline looks with our latest run of Future Scan. So today, we're not worried about it. We're dry. Tomorrow morning, we're dry. Lunchtime tomorrow, still dry. There will be more clouds tomorrow, but the bulk of your day is dry. Morning, so getting the kids off to school, you're okay. Evening plans early, also okay. But watch as we head towards about 9 or 10 o'clock. That's when we start to see thunderstorms. And if we get any storms like what you see here near Olathe and Paola and Ottawa ahead of that main line, those are the storms we really need to keep an eye on. So this is the setup that we'll be watching for tomorrow evening. That's around 10 p.m. Heading closer towards midnight, 1 o'clock, we'll see more of a line. And if radar looks like this, it's more of a damaging wind with some hail. That's what more of the threat becomes at that point. So this is 1 o'clock early Wednesday morning, and those storms will race off to the east. So by sunrise on Wednesday, we'll dry things out. We'll see that wind pick up. So again, it's mostly tomorrow evening late into the early morning hours on Wednesday. For now, though, we're moving clouds out of here. It really looks great outside. 48 degrees, though, so it's cool. And we even have a wind chill. Feels like 43 degrees. For the rest of the afternoon, mostly sunny. Mid-50s should do it for today. Evening plans, you'll need the jacket. 50 degrees. Looking ahead over the next 9 days, we'll see our temperatures getting warmer heading into Tuesday, 66 degrees. But a reminder, we have that risk of severe weather later on in the evening into early on Wednesday. And that's why we have the impact days here. Even though the bulk of your Tuesday, bulk of your Wednesday is dry, in between, that's when storms could turn severe. We're a little warmer on Wednesday. After that, cooler Thursday heading into the weekend with highs back in the 50s and more chances for rain Friday and Saturday.